Hey there everybody, and welcome back to Let's Not Play Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate with Bowguns. We'll be doing heavy bowgun today, and we'll be doing the current events quest, which is the Royal Ludroth. As you can see, I've already done this quest a few times. I had a recording error, which I was not aware of until I tried to render out the video. And so I had to come back in here and fix that, re-record all of this, and hopefully make sure everything goes smoothly this time rather than not. I apologize for any sort of background noise that you may hear. I have a cat in this room who is currently crazy, so yeah, there's not a lot I can do about that. She just kind of is what she is, and she's very loud and mouthy and annoying. But that's probably not anything out of the ordinary for anyone who has cats. Apparently, my stamina was already full, so I didn't need to do that. But you know, anyway, this is Royal Ludroth. We've already fought this before. Slight change of pace on this one. I could use the crouching fire, the siege mode flame shot from this bowgun, which would be of course the Volcanon. But after a little bit of consideration, I'm going to go shot, or just normal twos, basically. I could have gone like Pierce or something else, but I'm going to go with normal twos to the face and main, because by the numbers, it looks like that has a much better damage profile. Of course, I don't know exactly how elemental damage works, if there's just does more damage overall because it's elemental, or what. So the plan is that we'll just use the normal twos, and we'll probably have to go through a second clip of them. But overall, this should, in theory at least, turn out to be a much better damage profile than even the crouching fire flame shots. You can see he's flinching again, which is a good thing. You want that to be happening quite a bit, and in fact it is. So yeah, looks like the face is very weak to this. So also the rest of him, but more so the face. The face, by the damage calculations that I have here, he takes 50 shot damage to the face, and 40 to 45 everywhere else except for like the legs and the tail. So yeah, so no matter really where, as long as it's kind of like in that big big yellow puffy area, you're pretty much good. But if you can actually hit him directly in the face, it does a little bit better damage. Like I'm apparently failing to do, but that's another story. All right, let's yeah. Anyway, so yeah, this is high rank again for those of you who aren't aware, and this will hopefully go very well. Hopefully. Appears to be not going too terribly right now. I still have not yet been significantly hit by him, so that's always a good thing. He doesn't have a very confusing attack pattern. He just kind of jumps around a little bit sometimes, and if he gets underwater, there's a problem. But if he gets underwater, we've done something wrong. Because I can't remember the last Ludroth I let get underwater. At least not that started in this area. And of course, there's no water areas in like the Misty Peaks. But of course, if you're fighting it on the in the arena, then it's all water. So you know, just kind of depends on your situation. But really, you shouldn't ever let him get to a point where he goes underwater. And it's not that difficult. You just shoot him a bunch of times, and he will die. And yeah, going very well. Currently, I am preparing. Well, aside from this game, I am preparing for the next episode of the Triple Cart Podcast, which should be recorded tonight. And by tonight, I mean both the day that I'm recording this and the day that this will be released on, being March the 1st, Sunday, March the 1st, 2015. So, this the good thing. I kind of want to get Remobra armor before we record, but I need vermin coins to do so, and don't do that, don't do it. Stop. I guess you have to just pick it and then get out of it quickly. I hate that. I mean, I like the concept of the siege mode and the crouching fire and all that, but you know, right then and there, that was not very effective or not very useful. Quite the opposite, in fact. And I need to make some more of these. All right, remember, always remember. Ah, darn it! I got comboed. But always remember to try and combine your shots with. Find the right word, Gavi. It's in your brain somewhere. With the menu, we have to have the menu open. Well, I guess you don't, but with your gun put away or with the scope taken down, so you can maneuver around and see what you're doing and run away if necessary. Not healing. I don't think I have to. I don't think I should have to. I'm fairly, surprisingly enough, I'm fairly mobile with this gun. I mean, you're limited mobility overall with heavy bow guns, but some of them just feel lighter, and I like this one. So maybe just because I like it, it feels lighter when you're actually playing with it. So just keep that in mind. Just keep shooting it. Just keep shooting, and try not to get hit by any of his big heavy attacks. Did I heal? I don't think I did. Maybe Cha-Cha got me. It'd be real nice if he did, and that was actually useful for once. I think I've mentioned this already, but just overall, cats over Shakalakas. They're so much more useful. Looks, I prefer Shakalakas, but in terms of usefulness and actually being helpful in quests, yeah, cats all the way. Cats all the way. I know. Wow. That's just really bad. I'm gonna get hit again. No, I'm not. Okay, good. Well, that looked like it was gonna end really badly there for a second. So I'm really glad that it didn't. And it should not cap ready. Okay. Seriously, Ludroth. Okay, we're taking time out of the quest because I hate Ludroth and I hate minions. And I especially hate minions that hit me in the middle of a quest. I'm trying to focus on a gigantic freaking monster, and they're like, "Hey, let's play!" I'm like, no, get out of here! I hate you. And I don't mean that in like the facetious way. I mean like I literally hate you. I would be very, very much happy if you were non-existent at all. I would like you to be murdered in every possible way, shape, and form that is possible for a virtual being. But find the delete button somewhere and just not be. And yeah, kind of somewhere along those lines. Alright, and okay, don't go to the water. That'd be a bad thing for me. After all that time, oh yeah, don't ever let it get in the water. It shouldn't be a problem in the slightest. Yada yada yada, so on and so forth. And then it gets in the water. It'd just be the worst thing ever. I kind of. Oh my word! He's just leaving. Why like that? Oh dear. He's probably gonna get in the water. He's probably just gonna run right in there. Let that be a lesson to you. Never open your big fat mouth, because stuff like this happens. And yep, there he's not just jumping in straight away, so that's a good thing. But you should be cap ready. No, he's jumping in. Yep, he is. Me and my big fat mouth, really. I mean, just really. Actually, you know what? He's close enough. I don't have to get in the water with him. I don't want him. I said I wasn't going to, and I'm not. You can kind of see the little flashes there, because he's kind of an idiot staying this close, because I can just kind of shoot him from the shore. Don't have to get in the water with him. And I can still cause good damage if this stupid Ludroth will... I didn't want to be in the water. Get out of the water. Yes, get out of the water and shoot this thing right in the face. I don't care about the other one. I'll get back to you. Right now, I'm focusing on your spawn, and how badly I want to kill that more than you. It's much more frustrating than you are. Oh, there he goes. Comes up out of the water. I knew I could get you. You just thought you were cool. You just thought you could make this work. You were wrong. Woohoo! Alright, and he is not going to turn around. Okay, well he is, but just not in that animation of attack. In doing the Remobra quest in Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, or at least the Arena Remobra quest, or not Remobra, Seltas quest, Seltas Queen. It's an arena quest. You need to do that to get vermin coins, which you need in order to... he's limping away. Wonderful! Wunderbar! But you're underwater. Yeah, anyway. Anyway, so in that quest, I discovered moves that Seltas had that I did not know that Seltas had until I took that quest on, which I'm not really a fan of. It kind of takes the running, spraying, mucus everywhere attack that Royal Ludroth has, and it turns it into like this horn pincer, ground up turning sort of move, and I'm really not a fan of it. Really not, especially not a fan of getting hit by it multiple times in a row. You can only do it when Seltas grabs like Queen Seltas. Of course, you guys don't have Monster Hunter 4 when you have no idea what I'm talking about. But I'm assuming that at least the majority of people watching this video do at this point, because well, it's been out for a couple weeks. If not, what are you doing with your life? Really, I mean, why? Why are you still playing this at all? But I mean, let's say like me and you just pity, really. But yeah, and it's just like Celtas climbs on top of Queen Celtas, and its horn goes into the ground, and it upturns the ground as it charges forward, and it has a very wide range, forward range of attack, and to the sides it's I don't know if it's a broken hitbox, but it's a very unfair hitbox because Queen Celtas is so big and Celtas is so forward, and it's always seems to orient that the fastest, easiest way to get out of it is the one that's always blocked. So I get hit by that more than I should, and I'm not a real big fan of that happening ever. So I have to do that quest. At most, I have to do that quest 4 more times because I only have 1 vermin coin. And I have the strategy down now. I know what to do now, so hopefully I can get that done in a much more timely fashion from here on out. But that's not really anything that you're interested in because that's not Monster 3 Ultimate. And I'll be back with the light bowgun portion of this video in just a few seconds. Alright, goodbye. And we're back and ready to take on the Royal Ludroth once more, this time with the light bowgun, the Rattling gun. And it will be very good. The Rattling gun has a lot of very interesting characteristics. In Try, my favorite gun in the world just was based off the Rattling gun frame. It was the Rattling gun frame and the Giganox stock and the Devil Joe barrel. Or that wasn't the Devil. Well, you could use the Devil Joe barrel, but what was the barrel? Oh yeah, the Aquamatic Needler barrel was way better because with that you could with that arrangement you could fire the maximum amount of all of the Wyvern fires that you had available in that game. In Try, 70 shots of Wyvern fire, just it was glorious. I mean, you could just beautiful. There was nothing that could just stand before you. You just wrecked everything, and by wrecked everything, I do mean literally everything. Nothing even came close to damaging you. Well, I guess it came close to damaging you, but I mean, you could, if you hit all 70 shots, and all the hits from all 70 shots, because Wyvern Fire in Try was, I believe, 2 hits, or maybe it was 3. I don't know. There's a video out from my friend Vareed that you could look up to find out for sure just exactly how many hits Wyvern Fire was, because he did all the research on it and everything like that. But it was just 70 rounds of Wyvern Fire. You could take out, I think you were within like 100 points of killing Elatrion by yourself with just those 70 rounds of Wyvern Fire. It was glorious. Just a couple, well, in those days nobody used normal 2s because they were terrible, and I do mean like just you could not use them. They were just bad. They nerfed normal shots so much for that game. But aside from that, yeah, just so overpowered. Oh, it was lovely. I love that. And then of course they nerfed the crap out of it for this game, and I actually have not used it at all so far in 4 Ultimate. But it will come. Why are these stupid cats after me? Just kill yourself. Thank you. There we go. Alright, so same basic strategy as before. Bunch of flaming shots, shoot him in the face, or hear it. Would you leave me alone, cat? Would you leave me alone? You're not even Melinx, and you're being more annoying than Melinx just because you're throwing off my aim. That is the biggest complaint I have about little minions like this and Melinx and all of them, because it's not even that they're damaging you or anything like that. It's just they throw off your aim with a bowgun, and it's not even a lot. Well, it doesn't have to be a lot. It just has to be a little tiny bit, and you might as well not even have it. And you know what? We're gonna kill not two birds, but one cat and a Ludroth with the same shot. Because seriously, die! Just die. You know what? No. Oh, did I just get? Oh, that'd be so awesome if I got all of them with that. I got most all of them with that. I think I missed one. Oh, that would be so nice if I just cleared the area. Oh, I cannot even begin to describe how nice it would be if that had just cleared the area. Just, yeah. Oh, I hate cats. I like my cat. I like the cats in 3 Ultimate. I like the cats you bring with you at least. But, oh, why? Why? You know, I talked a little bit about this yesterday. Because trying to be Team Shakalaka, because, you know, I like the way that they look better. I guess that's maybe the way that they act. But in terms of usefulness, I mean, cats all the way. Really, just you have no concept of how much better cats are than Shakalakas in terms of usefulness. I have a cat who literally puts down a shock trap every single quest, and he's not even very high level. So he's just, I love him. Or actually her, you know, because I named it, it's a female name, but, you know, I actually have another one that's male, so I could use that one instead, but, you know, not that there's anything wrong between male and female, because I'm, like, I'm picking their genders for them, so to speak, because they don't really have any, like, defined, oh yeah, this one's male, this one's female, but, the one that I bring with me that's a shock trapper, or that uses shock traps literally every single quest, is just, I mean, and within just like a couple minutes, and always in like a useful spot. And if there's multiple monsters, at least 2, and it's just maybe it takes a long time. Of course, it's just so good. Why can't Shakalakas be this useful? And they're always attacking. They're always in the fight. They're always just doing something, not just sitting there like a bump on a log. Just like, why can't some of my hunting partners be this useful, really? But in the meantime, why can't the Shakalakas be that useful? That's bullcrap. Yeah, that was bullcrap. I was in the recovery state. I should not have gotten hit by that. I mean, I don't have riser or anything, so yeah, I don't agree with that hit. But when playing video games in general, and in some cases, especially this one, you have to be willing to accept some bullcrap hits. That one I'll accept, because that was not bullcrap, that was just poor decision making on my part. So yeah. And wow, he jumped right over top of me. I did not know that you could do that, sir. Congratulations, you've been exercising, getting limber. And Cha-Cha has evacuated. Kayamba is probably still equipped with Ice Attack, which is not very useful, but that's my fault again. So, you know, I'll accept that, because, you know, it's my fault. But there are other cases here. It's not my fault. There's, yeah, stupid Shakalakas. I mean, you look, you're honestly, okay, Kayamba's being a little bit helpful, but, I mean, they look cool. They're really, they have a lot more personality than the cats do, or at least they're programmed to express a lot more personality than the cats do. But at the same time, it's like, why can't it just be more useful? I would trade all of your personality for just a little bit more use. I mean, yeah, just a little bit more. Be like, no, not gonna do that. I'd much rather do this than some other thing that's not useful at all. Stand around here, just watch you fight. Alright, take up some more flaming shot. And I'm wasting a little bit of time here because I got locked into the... I forgot to take off my scope, but, you know, it works sometimes. Generally, when you're combining, just take your scope down, because it could get you killed. Actually, if you're scoped in, you can't move. But you can move while you're combining, so if you just take your scope down and then move, it works out a lot better. Or, if I'd have thought about it, or was in a better position to make use of it, I actually have the little combo button on my gamepad that I could just push and not have to open up the menu at all. And then just, yeah, go from there. But the trick with that is, that's also where my microphone happens to be. So I have to reach around the microphone without hitting it, so you all don't get some sort of loud noise on your end, or in the final version of this, that it would be very unpleasant. And okay, all right, good. Let's see if I can get up in that sweet spot again. Okay, let's get right about there. Nope, that is not it. Must be on the other side only. All right, so we're learning. Have to be on the right side of Ludroth in order to take advantage of that little exploit. But in the meantime, just keep shooting, Maybe we can get a, oh, we killed him, okay. I thought we were going to get a trip or something. I didn't know if we'd kill him right there or not, so. Woohoo! We did it! 2 down. Light bowgun seems to have the slight edge on this just because of ammunition. We used a lot less. I do mean a lot less. We're still at flaming shots, and with normal 2s we were down to 5 normal 2s when I got back. So yeah, light bowgun has a lot more damage output right now just because of that rapid fire. So I think we also got a better time because we were reloading and shooting less. So good overall. Use light bowgun if you're going back and forth. If you're not, well, light bowgun, you just have the edge. Alright, with that, I'll thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, a like rating down below would be very much appreciated. If not, a dislike rating and a nasty comment telling me to do something. I'm not sure what today. But yeah, tell me to do something. And I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.